Hey guys, good evening. It's day 26, the Eat Only What You Have in the House challenge. And I figured today, part of the reason I haven't done a video and haven't really thought about dinner very much today is because I wasn't sure if Tanny was coming home or not. But it looks like he's not. So, what I'd planned for dinner has gone out the window, which means I can do yet another thing that he doesn't like so that I can have it because I like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this cauliflower that's been sitting in the front porch for a while and needs using. I'm going to pretend like it's fried chicken. The plan was to do fried chicken for dinner tonight, but you know, that's Tanny's thing and he likes it, but he hates cauliflower, and I'm just like, do you know what, I've actually really just wanted to do this, so I'm going to do it. Let's get to it. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to get rid of some of these little black bits because it's where it started to rot a little bit, but you can get rid of them. Just pop them out. You don't want to damage the integrity of the cauliflower too much. Those other little black bits, we're not going to see it anyway. Right, and then we're going to cut off the end like that. And then we gotta do steak shapes like this, simples. And then, oh god, look at that. Maybe we're gonna have to make a change of plan. Maybe I do this as instead of big chunks, I'm gonna do it like almost like cauliflower chicken nuggets. Does that make sense? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Right? The big thing about cooking is that you can change your plan halfway through. It doesn't have to be exactly right. But we've got plenty of cauliflower, and I'm gonna chop those into those now, and then we can get on with the next bit. Okay, so what we're going to do is going to put a little bit of salt in this water. Okay, that teaspoon. Always salt your veggie water because it boils at a higher temperature and it makes it better, right? So, and then chuck all this in. Right, here we go. I'll be back when it's done. Okay, so please excuse the dryer at the background, it has to be done. Our cauliflower's done. I don't have any eggs, and I want to keep this as fairly vegan as possible, so I'm going to use a little bit of the soy cream that I've got left over, and a little bit of the oat milk that I've got left over. There we go. And then we're going to, in this bowl here, in the dry bowl, we're going to put some plain flour and, whoops, plain flour, come on, get in there, right, plain flour, and some Cajun spice. Now, in that Cajun spice, there is all of the things, okay? That's what's in there, so if you want to make your own, now you have the recipe. Ta-da! Right, chuck some of that in there. So we got some tasty flour, and then boys and girls, we're gonna get our, just trying to think, actually there's not a lot of room here, so just give me a second and I'll be back. So while we're waiting for the oil to heat up, I'm just going to quickly chuck a few things on here. I'm just going to chop up these cherry tomatoes in halves a bit, and then into quarters. Chuck them on here with some of the rice and beans that we did the other night. If you guys want the recipe for that, you're going to have to go over to Morning Musings, and the beans and rice oh my, which I can actually put the links to those videos down in the description if you'd like. So yeah, I might just do that. Okay, so we got those. Oh, I'm just gonna dice this lot up as well. Okay. Oh. So I figure if I'm gonna be a little bit healthy with this, I'm gonna be healthy with this, okay? I know I should have a board, but you know what? Where's the room? Could you just tell me where the friggin' room for the board is? Because I can't see it. Alright. Now, I know this looks like a lot of cucumber and tomatoes, but quite frankly, I could sit there and eat the bloody lot for all day, every day, so it doesn't bother me at all. I've got lots of rice and beans, that's cool, and there's lots of room there for my cauliflower, yum! Now, let me get that out of the way for a minute. Because our oil is up to temp. Now what we need to do is we need to get these bits, our little florets, dip them in the water, the milky mix. The water, it's not water, it's milk. Oh, my tomatoes are running away. Alright, so we got that in there. Whether you're using egg or you're using the milk mixture, I don't care either way, but just make sure that it's nicely coated. And then we're going to dump it in the flour. Now I know some people dump it in the flour first, and the next lot we might do that with, because you know we could. Probably should have, but I didn't, so we'll just see how we go. I'll do the next lot like that. Oh well, doesn't matter. Shit happens, right? And then it's gonna go straight in our pot. And be really careful dropping these in. Oh god, I can smell the difference. Oh my god, I can smell it now. That's amazing. Right, let's get these babies done. Woohoo! And then in the milky mix. In the milky mix. Do 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 do. Come on. Well, I might have got a bit much in there. Right, okay. Is that one, that one? One out. Now you got room to turn over, haven't you? Yeah, you do. Right, there we go. This one's going in too. Whoop. Okay. Now, just give me a second, guys. I'm just gonna wash my hands because ew. Okay, and I'm going to bring you over to the pot. The whole thing at this point has taken about 15 minutes from go to woe. I'm not even kidding. It hasn't taken very long. We've done everything in between. It's not a time consuming thing. It's not taking a lot of effort. It's a bish bash bosh thing, so you need to just look at things that way. Right, let's have a look what's going on in the pan. It's going to take a few more moments because it's not looking very crispy, is it? Let's give it a few more moments. Oh, I'm very excited by this. I really, really am. I'm just putting that cauliflower there because I want to see the difference between the two. So we'll see how we go. Right. Are we done? Are you done yet? No, a couple more moments, probably a minute or so. Hey, 2 minutes later, and look at that. Look at it. Oh my god. I'm going to put that wrap straight on there. Whap straight on there. There you go. Whap straight on there. Yum, yum, yum. Right. Done. We just need a knife and fork now. Yep, and we're going in the other room. So, hold tight. Guys, I really wish I had smelly vision because, oh, look. Yummy yum yums. And chances are I'm not going to eat all this, but it is vegetable, so it wouldn't matter if I did. And I got myself some lime cheeks, so I can squeeze it all over the yumminess. And I have a little bit of rapeseed oil that I keep on my desk for such occasions as this. Because, like I said, this is our table as well, so, you know, and there we go. Yum. Right. Let's get stuck in. I want to try this one on the left first because this is the one that's only got the single coat on it. Ooh. It doesn't have a lot of flavour to it other than the cauliflower. Not gonna lie, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I can't really taste the silk coating on the outside. So, but if you don't like a lot of flavour on the outside, oh, yeah, I'm picking up a little bit. So probably as you ate through that, you would probably pick up the flavour a little bit more. But that's okay, because we got the other one. And this is a piece of the other one that we double coated. So let's give it a crack. Oh. It has crunch. Yummy. Did you guys hear that crunch? Because there is a crunch. There is a crunch. No nums. Oh. It's warm, okay? It's just come out the fryer. Ooh. I do prefer it that way, for me, because I can taste more of the flavouring on the outside coating. But, you know, I mean, like, if you really wanted to, you could do it twice. It's gonna hurt. You could really, if you're doing it a vegan way, I would, because it doesn't have the egg, it's not as thick a coating, which is probably a good thing. I'm pretty cool with that. But it does mean that you could actually do like 2 or 3 layers of that if you wanted to. And I might play with that later. I don't know. I still have cauliflower. Oh, you saw it. Yeah, so yeah, I call it a win. So, and I've also eaten. Yeah, so you guys can't tell me off for not eating now because I've done it. Right, so this whole thing probably took me about, actually, what's the time now? It actually took me 20 minutes from go to woe to do all this. Yeah. And it's good for you. And it's beans and it's rice and it's salad and it's cauliflower and it's yummy. Get into it. I'll put the recipe below. See you guys later. Bye.